If you want to go ahead and check the trunk, make sure that's what you need, and I'll put it up and get it transferred over to you. So would you like to continue what it was you were trying to explain to me? Because you seem to be confused, as though I'm trying to represent you. I didn't ask you about counsel. You purchase vehicles from the business, and the business is claiming that you stole the vehicle. And we are back with another video. We got Trap Boy and AI here today. As you can see, we got this nice view from the crib. If you ain't seen the crib yet, go check out one of the previous videos where I did a house tour. That was a different version, same house. Gonna say you can see vehicles and whatnot that I own, but I don't own all the vehicles at present. I think I got like 4 or 5 cars, something like that. But anyway, we're gonna be getting to work today. Got a client, potential client, headed to the office, so we're gonna head down there and see what he got going on. Not 100% sure he can afford services of the firm, but we gonna see. If it's your first time here, go on, like, comment, subscribe. You know, if you have seen content before, you're following me, you know, we got another video here. If you're used to watching content on this channel, go ahead and leave a comment. Tell me what I've been doing okay, what I can improve on, what you'd like to see in upcoming videos. I do rotate characters as often as I can when I don't get tied down with community stuff. Mercedes Vision Avatar. Yeah. So we're gonna head on down to well, I'll put the autopilot on once we get out of the driveway. I don't want this motherfucker to, you know, start acting crazy and shit. But we're gonna head down to the office, see what little bruh's talking about. Saying he got a little money, got himself into some trouble. So we'll see what he's talking about. If you know, we're gonna take the case for him, or what he gonna have to do. So we pulling out of the driveway. We'll pull over to my little spot as usual. Set my autopilot. So we can head on down now. See what homeboy talking about. Alright, let's go on and turn the Tesla app on. This is autopilot, full self-driving. Alright, got that. Let's drop that speed down a little bit so bro don't get us no ticket and shit. We gonna chill and view this nice scenery. I was explaining, I had a video where I purchased this car and I bought it from Trap Customs. Cool little video, and I ain't even had my damn microphone turned on, so I was like, damn. I was gonna go back and use the homie Mopar Trap. Check out his channel down in the link. I was gonna use his audio over mine, but I didn't, you know, I was like, man, I don't feel like doing all that extra. It's long enough to edit videos and all that good stuff. So I was like, man, I just have to just go on. And the amount of times that I've actually made videos and either was using the wrong microphone, because even though I select my input, gaming on Shadow, you know, my physical MacBook that I'm on, it has to talk to the Shadow application. You know, the Shadow runs the PC that you're currently watching the 5M game on. So with that said, I have to select inputs through the app, and occasionally the app will kind of do like some refresh behind, you know, background app refresh or something along those lines, to where like it'll go to, with me having more than one microphone plugged in to the MacBook, on top of the MacBook having its own built-in microphone, sometimes it will default to the MacBook microphone and I won't even know it. Like even now, you know, matter of fact, I got on autopilot, so let me double check. Okay, so I'm on the right microphone. But yeah, sometimes it'll automatically switch, and I either made content, or it's usually when I don't jump in for something quick like this. And I would have recorded, you know, 3-4 hours straight. Good content, different stuff going on, various different things. I may even switch characters in that time. just leave it recording. Don't go back and check like a dumbass. And then, of course, I get done, and that's 3 or 4 hours worth of content. That shit gone. So, we just ran that red light. Okay, I see you. You gotta watch this autopilot, bro. This thing tripping. But we about a block away. Check this 40 real quick. Make sure little bro ain't I got 2 different people trying to talk to me about going to this office. Anyway, I'm about to pull up. I guess they homies or something like that. I'm only aware of one dude, but it's another dude saying or asking about the address. So we'll be pulling up here shortly. Arcadius building here on the right, about to say on the left. Like I don't know my left from my right. Ooh. All right. Get this damn map out of my hand. How's it going, gentlemen? I'm Attorney King.
Afternoon, man. Thank you for seeing me today.
All right, no problem. You can step over here to the door. You'll have to third eye the door and come up to the second floor.
All right.
Oh, my camera keeps spinning around. Yeah. All right, gentlemen, over here.
All right.
Oh, swinging at the air. Sorry about that. You can follow me back here to the office. And just have a seat. All right, come on now. Guess we had a little bit too much Starbucks this morning. A little feisty.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's who and how can we be of service?
So I'm Carlos Perez. So I'm the one that's getting sued by Trap Custom.
Okay, so this is a civil case?
Yes.
Okay,
And
okay.
I'm Vincent Kane, and I'm the one that's paying the bills.
Okay, Mr. Kane and Mr. Perez, I am Nay King. I am the principal partner for King and Associates. We do handle a wide range of, I'd say, specialties. We do criminal law, we do business law, all sorts of litigations and such. We do represent a number of businesses in the city at present. I don't believe, I'd have to check our records, but I don't believe we currently represent, I think you said Trap Customs?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll have to get with some of the other partners in the firm to make sure that we don't currently represent them. If we do, then I can, it would not hinder our ability to represent you. We'd have to, is that
Okay.
extra voice coming from you all, or?
Yeah. Carlos can confirm that you guys don't represent them because, was it Nick J?
Okay.
Is representing them because he's spoken to their lawyer.
Okay, and who's their lawyer? And I believe one of you all voice box is open.
I'm pretty sure it's Nick J.
Okay. No, Nick J does not work for this firm.
Well, he doesn't work for this firm, but I think he might be his own law person.
Yes, he does practice law in the city. That's correct.
Yeah, and he's currently representing Trap.
Okay. All right. So you can run down the details, and we can go over your case and see if it'll be a good fit for this firm to represent you.
All right.
So if you can explain what's going on,
All right.
as far as you understand it.
So, from what I've understood, he's suing me for $3 million. Some vehicles that I purchased off his dealership that he currently has zero. The doors were open. I usually, when I go buy vehicles from different dealerships, the doors are already open. I just go buy the cars and leave. So that day, I thought it was the same thing as the other dealerships, and I bought 3 vehicles off his dealership, and he said I stole them.
Okay. So if I understand you correctly, you purchased vehicles from the business, and
Yes.
the business is claiming that you stole the vehicles?
Yes, because he's saying that there are $0. And then I tried to return them back, and he didn't want to take them back.
Yeah, he denied it and just said he wants the money or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Was there any sort of communication, written or anything, between the two of you, or any sort of GoPro recordings or anything of this interaction?
No, I did talk to the lawyer, and the lawyer was the one that told them not to take the cars back.
Okay, so you made an attempt to return the vehicles that, to your understanding, you purchased, but the business did not want to take the return of the vehicles?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Okay, and you have possession of the 3 vehicles?
I do not.
What happened to those vehicles?
Well, he didn't want them, so I gave them away because I didn't want to keep something that he claimed that I stole.
Okay.
I didn't make no money off of them or anything.
Okay, and I'm assuming the value of these vehicles are the $3 million that they're requesting.
Well, I believe they're not, because individually they're not that much.
Yeah.
Or they don't add up to that.
I didn't break in or anything,
Okay.
so I didn't do any damage to his shop at all.
I believe they're currently only like $300,000 a car or something like that.
Okay. Trying to think here of because this doesn't sound like it's gonna be a good idea for you. Because you're gonna need to be able to prove that you did purchase the vehicles, and if you did purchase the vehicles, what you do with them after that, that's your decision. You completed a transaction with that business, and then after that, the business has no say in what happens with those vehicles. You completed that purchase. Is what the correct understanding would be for it to be in your favor, is proving that there was a transaction that took place, and after that transaction, the business went outside of norm to try to dictate or demand from you, or make some sort of fraudulent claim against you after completing a sale or doing business at that particular location.
Right.
And Trap Customs does have the records of the purchases.
Yeah, they do.
Okay. We'd be able to get access to that if we do take on the case for you. So that would, at least as far as the record of the purchase, could help. But you all don't have any sort of nothing, no text messages, record of phone calls, anything like that.
No, and after that incident, I went a couple of times and purchased other cars off of him. So I didn't think that we had any problems after that, because I did try to return the cars that he said I stole.
Okay, so you made purchases after those vehicles.
Yes.
Okay. Was it immediately after, like maybe a couple hours, a day?
I think like a couple of days later.
Okay. And do you still have those vehicles?
Yes.
Or okay, you still have those. What would be the value of those? Would you say?
I think the BMW M5 that I have was for 135K, and I think I bought another BMW from, I don't remember which one. It was about the same price.
Okay. Looking over my notes here.
And I got proof that the doors were open and how much the car were valued when I went and bought it. I could send you those pictures and DM later on if you want.
So what would you say from your experience? Why do they feel you stole from them? Because I'm asking these questions so I can better understand what we'd have if we.
The price that he had them at was cheaper than what he usually sells them, and then that's probably why he thinks I stole them.
Okay. Is there some sort of self-service there, or did you make sales there through sales representatives? How does it work?
I didn't even know that they close their doors when they go home. So when I bought the purchase, there was nobody there, but the doors were open, and I just went to buy a vehicle like I usually do with the other dealerships.
Yeah, this was about a month ago, I'd say.
Yeah.
And back then they didn't have any sort of system like that until a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
And they changed to appointment only.
Yeah.
Okay. And from this attorney, has he said anything else to you other than he wants you to pay
I attempt
$3
to
million?
get with them and just get an agreement without going to court. Last week, and his client said no, and then today I try to reach out again before I talk to you to see if we come out with agreement again, but he hasn't responded back to me. He said yes, he will talk to his client.
What type of agreement?
Oh, something better than going to court, you know what I mean? Whatever he wants to agree on, you could all be in the same room and agree on, and instead of going to court, Saturday, just do the settlement here at the office or his office or wherever he wanted to meet.
Okay, and they declined that, or he said he was going to
he
reach
said he
out
was going to
to
speak to his client. He hasn't wrote back to me since.
And how long has this been?
About 4 hours.
Okay. All right. So it's 3 vehicles. They're requesting $3 million from you. Their claim as a business is that you stole the vehicles, but
that's correct.
At some point, you purchased vehicles from the same business, and then sometime after that is where they're claiming you stole vehicles from them.
That's correct. So
Yeah,
I didn't.
You can go ahead.
So I didn't, like I said, I didn't know I was gonna get sued or anything of that because I been to his business after that, and he saw me who I was, so he could have come to me and he told me get out of my dealership. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And
go ahead.
one quick question for civil lawsuits. Is that a jury trial or is that a private trial?
We'd have to agree on that as separate parties, whether or not it would go to jury or be a bench, more of a bench trial through the judge only.
All right.
Now, with that said,
because as of right
Double
now,
check.
the court date is set for tomorrow.
Okay, for the first hearing.
Yeah.
Okay. Were you ever arrested, or have you had contact with law enforcement regarding this alleged theft?
Nope, I have not. I've been arrested. I have no police officer contact me or anything.
Okay. Well, based on what you're explaining to me so far, it seems like you have a decent enough defense to this particular allegation and demand that they're requesting from you. What I will do is allow you to withhold paying a retainer at this particular time. I will start to look into your case for you. We'll go ahead and between now or sometime later or before court tomorrow, you could even pay at court tomorrow. I'll go ahead and represent you on the case. And between now and then, I'll make contact with the opposing counsel and see what we can start getting worked out, because the way that this appears and the way it sounds is a little bit off. I don't know what their side is completely or what it is that they're going to be claiming to have against you. With that said, there's also a possibility that with accusing you of such and putting it on official record, without valid proof, you could actually countersue for defamation and things of that nature for basically lying against you. The lawyer fees and any additional damages at that particular time, because you can't just falsely accuse people and try to basically extort money out of them or anything of that nature, and without solid proof that you stole vehicles, which it doesn't sound like that happened. And if they believe that you were a thief, I don't understand why they would have conducted business with you after the alleged theft.
Right.
And also not report anything to law enforcement, nor have you had any contact with law enforcement regarding any theft of any vehicles, especially valued at that high.
And now another thing, I work for East Customs, and I worked on his cars a couple times already. That didn't make any sense to me either.
You worked on his cars at that at East Customs, or
Yes.
East Customs worked on the vehicles? You're just aware of it.
I'm one of the mechanics, so I worked on a couple of his vehicles.
Okay, after the alleged theft.
After and before.
Okay, and you were going to say something, sir?
Yeah, if you wanted us to pay the retainer fee right now, we could.
No, it's not necessary. It is high fees and such, but we're not in need of the funds. So I'll let you guys hold on to that. It's not complicated to get some of this rolling. I was under the impression that it would likely be a criminal case, is where the retainer and such would be a little more important. As far as it being a civil case, the fees, will hold off on that because there is a potential for a countersuit, or that they agree to pretty much, make this go away in the value of what they're demanding. You won't have to pay $3 million, and we won't go after them for at least that much. And both parties walk away to go ahead.
I'm trying to own a business, so I don't want that in my record. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be as professional as I can with them as well.
Oh Understandable. With this being civil, it doesn't go on your record, as far as any felonies or anything like that.
Right.
And like you said, you don't have any contact with law enforcement. It doesn't seem like they were interested in contacting law enforcement. So that in itself is a huge red flag.
And one other thing, his friend, Zoe, he also purchased a couple of cars and they're suing him. Cops raided his house, took everything, took all his houses, took all his cars, took all his money.
Yeah, we did do that. Speaking out of they can't hear me.
He took everything.
Okay. All right, and that was recent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that doesn't have anything to do with you.
No.
And like I said, if you've not had any sort of contact or anything like that, then that's one of those things as far as this case is concerned and them wanting to take this to court that would raise some significant red flags in my eyes on their end. So I'll go ahead and start working on this for you. I'll be in contact with you either through email or Discordia to let you know if I need any additional information from you or not, and also give you any update.
All right.
And go ahead and just prepare to be at court tomorrow. I'll be there with you, and we'll go from there.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate you, man.
All right. Do you all have any other questions for me?
So what time is the court day tomorrow? I just want to make sure I have the right time.
Typically in the state, it's usually 8 o'clock Eastern time, 8 at night,
Okay.
8 p.m.
All right.
And the courthouse is at City Hall around the corner.
All right.
All right. Well, I will escort you all back out, and appreciate you all reaching out to the firm to represent you.
I appreciate you for taking my case.
No problem. No problem. We just did a full loop around, but that's all right. Get some steps in for the Fitbit.
Have a good one. Thank you.
All right. See
All
ya.
right, appreciate the business.
Mm-hmm. All right. So that's that. About over here at the shop. Hey. Yeah, all right, homie.
What's up, man?
What's going on?
Yeah, I'm good. Come on, boss man.
Yeah, chilling. The owners around here.
I don't know.
One of them's behind the place getting apartment set up for him.
Apartment set up.
Yeah, I have my.
Jeez.
All right, my friend.
Nah, I got hit by a car. I'm good. I'm about to go get checked out. Nah, so
Damn.
he's behind the place with one of the realtors.
Oh, I just hang out and wait for him then. Appreciate it.
All right, you're welcome, sir.
We'll see what they got going on. Shit, I ain't been up through here in a hot minute. Don't fire me up one. Might as well in front of the weed shop. Yeah. Yeah.
How much that car cost you?
What's up, homie?
How much that car cost you?
Oh shit, it was a donation.
Oh really?
No, yeah, from Mercedes.
Oh my gosh.
Back in the day, I used to own something that the owner's wife used to frequent a lot. Back when I used to own a casino, and he donated it.
Oh really? You sold the casino?
Yeah, I used to own a casino.
Oh, why'd you sell it?
Business, dog.
I got you. Well, appreciate the small talk. You yourself a good day.
Alright.
Stay safe
Alright,
out
you
there.
too, boss man. Yeah, this nigga fucked up. I figured they would have pulled back up through here. I think he was the realtor, I believe. I believe the owners of the White Widow should be somewhere near around. Goddamn screen keeps spinning all over the damn place. Nigga high as hell. Blowing that good gas. Got that gas. I was straight on that gas. Well, I guess they ain't coming. How you not unlocked? What you got going on? Lock. They got two separate locks. Yeah, that was blue. Oh, yeah, that's one of them right there.
Hello.
Oh, what's up, Dijon?
Hey, what's going on, brother?
Not too much, not too much. How you living?
Hey, I'm living pretty good, brother. Yeah, just stop by the shop whenever you get a free chance.
All right, I'm on the way. I'm down by Legion.
Hell yeah.
All right, I'll see you in a little bit. Let's go on and head on over there. Let's do it to the left. Kill it. What up, boss?
Hey, apologize. We just had a squaggler come by.
Oh,
Come out here, stand guard for a second.
I hear you. Keep it busy
Yeah,
around
I
these
don't know
parts.
how slow you could be, but
Oh.
just sit there and.
Oh,
Hey, what you guys looking for? Maybe I can help you out.
oh wow.
My hands for what? With me selling? Yeah, no, we have multiple witnesses. The guy's over there in the clothing store. Yeah. We were over there watching him, so you can go there and get him, but it's definitely not us on the camera.
Wow.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Be chill. Be chill. You getting paid right now. You getting paid now.
Hey, how you doing?
No, get off me. I ain't talking to you. I got nothing to say to you. I don't have nothing to say to you.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back for me.
Yeah, I'm at my
Wow.
place of establishment right now, White
That's
Widow,
fucking crazy.
working. So yeah, I do have
You're being
marijuana on
detained
me.
right now.
Okay, this I'm guessing it's gonna be legal, right?
The marijuana, yes, it's legal. I'm growing it inside this
You have any
establishment
drugs?
I own.
Okay, then
Do you have
legal.
any drugs, knives, weapons, or anything that'll poke, stick, or stab me
I'm
on you?
gonna take you there.
I ain't got no way. I ain't got no weapon.
You don't have any
Pat
weapons
down.
on you?
Do you pat down? I ain't got no.
No drugs, no guns? Okay.
Well, this is interesting.
Let me think now. Gun and knife for the defense of the shop. I have on.
Very good. At this time, I got you detained. I'm removing your weapons from you. All right. So what's going on is we got a report. We got a camera call about drugs being sold here in the area. You and your buddy were on the camera. I can't tell if you guys are selling drugs, but it was at the time, right? There's 5 people on the camera.
So you don't know nothing, but I'm in cuffs. Got it.
You were being detained at the moment. Yes, sir.
I didn't disagree with that. I said you don't know nothing, and I'm in cuffs. So you don't need to correct me. You don't need to establish your dominance. Just do what you fucking do.
There's no dominance here, sir. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, because you don't know what's going on.
No, the drugs are being sold, and I know that you're on camera.
You don't know nothing.
Hang tight for me, man. Hang tight. I'll let you go.
Who
Don't
owns
run,
this
all right?
vehicle? I don't know anything
I
about
do.
this vehicle.
Go ahead and move it off the sidewalk for me.
Negative.
All right, so this guy was saying that another guy was selling
Negative.
the drug.
I'm pretty sure your ears work pretty fine there, officer.
Okay, but you're illegal parking right now.
Unfortunately, I'm not, but I'll stand by and watch these individuals here as their potential counsel.
Yeah, he's still
Okay,
standing
that's fine.
here.
Okay, obviously, I'm guessing he was wearing a grey. Was he wearing a black mask with like a ghost?
I
Like
believe
grey?
it was. We didn't get like a full description of his front. He had like a vest on with like a blue do-rag around his neck, whatever the hell that means, or a green
Okay.
one. My bad.
Okay.
He didn't
like I
say
said-
anything. Like he didn't seem to have a voice. Maybe he was deaf, but you know, we
Okay.
chased him out of here, and he just kept walking.
Obviously, you're not being placed under arrest right now. You're being detained. Okay. You're being detained, obviously, because we got a photo of you with
No,
him.
not
so-
obviously.
Yeah, you didn't get any hand-to-hand sell from me. I can tell you that because my hands
that's
weren't
fine.
touching anybody else. So you can
That's
have
fine.
a photo all you want of me, but you don't
So,
have any photo of any
officers, are
drugs.
the handcuffs necessary for these individuals if you're not aware that they were armed or anything like that? I heard you all mention that there was 5 individuals. You only have 2 here. I didn't hear any mention of weapons, but you
5
have these
individuals.
individuals. You have these
We have
individuals
them-
handcuffed in
they're-
front of
they're
their
in
place of
custody now.
business.
Yeah, they're
That
in
just
custody now,
happens
just
to
for
also
my
sell
safety.
marijuana. What safety? That's what I'm asking you, officer. What threat have they posed? You have them in front of their place of business. They're the owners here, and you have them in handcuffs. And we're out here on the curb in front of their business in handcuffs.
Okay, I have a right, so I can detain.
What your rights were? Speaking about the rights of the clients here.
All right,
Yeah,
here's
don't
what's
talk
going
to
on.
that guy doing 70 miles an hour out of here with the guy in his passenger seat. Don't talk to that.
So again, officer, is there any particular reason that you would like to advise as to why they're in handcuffs and they haven't presented any weapons? They've been cooperative and they're in front of their place of business.
I'm about to. I rock up from a call for a call. Received a call of a drug setting.
I didn't ask you what you received. I asked you. I'm speaking as their representative right now to this business. What exactly did these individuals do? Okay, well, you might need to spit it out or get somebody down here that can.
Well, when I rock up on the scene, I can detain anyone that's on that scene. That's in the area of it.
Oh, you think you can?
Go ahead and get your supervisor down here.
My supervisor is not on duty right now.
You need to get somebody down here that's in charge.
I think my supervisor just flew in. Just give me 5 minutes until he gets clocked on. I don't know why this person's in cuffs though. This lady here. Lady, why are you in cuffs?
Don't know.
Oh, you all are the law enforcement on scene, and just so you're aware, my vehicle does have cameras on it, and it has recorded the entire incident here. And from what it appears is you all stopped them in front of their place of business without any accurate information as to what it was you were looking for. You believe these two individuals were involved in something that you can't confirm. And none of these individuals were armed. You didn't say they were armed. You placed them in handcuffs. They own this business here, and they're in handcuffs in front of everybody in the neighborhood for you all to try to figure out what's going on. Now, the level of embarrassment and incompetence that you guys are showing is definitely going to be noted. So you should probably get a supervisor down here to help you guys start cleaning this up.
I'll get a supervisor down here when we have one on duty. We're a lack of officers right now.
I don't care what your manpower is. This is for you all's safety as far as your liability here.
Okay, but like I said, our supervisor's not on duty right now.
Do appreciate it, but I'm not looking for legal counsel or recourse right now. I'm going to deal with this scene right now, sir. If you want to take a few steps back, that's fine. You can just step that way.
I absolutely don't have to. I didn't ask you about legal counsel.
This is an active crime scene. This is an active crime
scene. And I am their attorney.
So
I can be here.
Right now. Describe the crime.
So
I want it to be noted. I do not consent to any searches or seizures of my person. Do you understand?
So, Mr. Gentleman with the khaki pants, apparently you weren't here prior. I am an attorney. I am their legal counsel on scene. My vehicle does have cameras. It has been rolling. So, would you like to continue what it was you were trying to explain to me? Because you seem to be confused, as though I'm trying to represent you. I didn't ask you about counsel. So, what is this talk about crime scene again? Are you deaf?
Yeah.
Apparently so.
Yeah, clearly.
Because to my knowledge, this is not a crime scene in front of this building, but apparently you're saying that it is now?
They're laughing at you right now. A whole pack of them laughing at you, laughing at what you're doing.
Don't worry, he'll come back through. I wouldn't go over there.
Where are they at? Where are they even at? I'm gonna find them right now. Where are they even at?
Yeah, we got people selling and our neighbors calling and our phone's going off. So
Are you good, Mr. Dijon?
I believe so. I believe he's taking the handcuffs off for now, but I think we're still on here for an investigation, or is that incorrect?
Well, you,
Troop or
you
whatever?
don't have to answer any of their questions at all. It's up to them to prove whatever it is that they're claiming, and they've haven't proved much of anything so far. So we'll let them continue walking themselves
So
into
how do you
this
access the
lawsuit.
cameras?
Our cameras?
Yeah, can we access your cameras?
I do not believe we don't have cameras inside the store. There might be icons around, but if there's not around, then no.
However, it is up to them if you can access their cameras. This is
Oh yeah,
private
I've asked
property.
for permission.
Yes,
Well, he
no,
said
you don't have that
earlier.
permission.
So anything else, officers?
Not this time, no. Can I go ahead and take down your name, sir?
My name?
Yeah.
Mr. White.
Mr. What, sorry?
Mr. White.
Okay, and then you say you're a counsellor?
I'm Attorney King.
Okay, what's your... Is that... Okay, Attorney King, I'll put that down here. Give me a second. Okay,
We're
you
gonna-
got a
we're
phone
gonna-
number
Unnecessary
and contact you for further
unnecessary
evidence.
stuff in front of these gentlemen place of business. instead
Oh,
of
yeah,
the
see,
business owners here.
I think
This
the
is
lady went down the
absolutely
road,
ridiculously sly.
and is now walking back because y'all just let her go chase down the people selling drugs that y'all couldn't catch earlier. Yeah, see, she's all the way down there. She's coming.
Where they get these individuals from nowadays?
So you guys can be pissed off, but the fact of the matter is, I have you.
Hey,
and the
hey,
lady
hey,
on
hey!
camera.
Suck my dick.
Okay. Okay. Yep. That'll
Yep.
be noted. That'll be noted in the report.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Make sure I said it was big too, okay?
Yep.
You're
Thank you.
You're
Yeah.
pretty smart detective.
You are a joke as a lawyer. You have done nothing but here.
Right.
Hey brother, what's your name and badge number real quick? Cause we'll be. Okay.
Yeah, that's Trooper Bishop. There you go.
True.
540.
Okay, 540. Okay, thank you very much.
There you go. Yeah.
Hey, Mr. King, how much money you looking to make today?
You don't have shit. So.
You think, brother? You think?
Wow.
Oh shit!
Keep it rolling.
Tony King, I'm going to see if I can get Chief of Police down there.
Yeah, that'll be a good idea.
Yeah, please do. Oh, I think they're questioning her. Hold up.
Okay. Okay. 2 seconds.
Hey, I would gave them my name.
Yeah, you have to at least identify yourself. They do assume they're conducting some sort of investigation.
Yeah. I'm gonna reignite this person's need to establish himself.
No, he's a funny one.
Spell your name
I'm
again.
pretty sure they gave him crayons
K-E-R-R-I.
early as a kid.
Yeah, nothing's popping up. Airy Knight.
Carrie.
I don't think his ears work about as well as
His
his
ears work
eyes.
just fine, bro. They ain't plugged up.
Yeah, a little bit they are.
I just don't have a dick in my mouth. It's all good.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like you do, but you know, we move.
There we go. How about that?
Oh boy, that's just hilarious.
My weapons license right there for you.
They make it
Hey,
too
wonderful.
easy.
Yeah, man. Did you buy those pants and shit off the fucking thrift store from the corner? Cause by the looks of it, you ain't got enough money.
His boss is gonna get a field day out of this one.
What's your favorite number?
Today's 45. I appreciate you.
I got on rings cost more than this dude's entire life savings.
Yeah, whole career at this point.
Oh, did he find the crack in the sidewalk? Oh, yep, he found it.
Again.
Dang.
Guess he doesn't see it the first two times.
I'm dead. I am dead.
All right, well, oh, dang.
Oh, they're tearing the car up too. Man,
That's how the
that is
neighborhood feels
terrible.
now. Yeah.
That is terrible.
Hey man,
Gotta
the
love
neighborhood's
it.
on our side.
Gotta
All
love
right,
it.
well, I guess we can retire.
Yeah, at this point, you know, Mr. King, all of us can retire.
Yeah, well, you know, I'll be getting with them for you all on that and seeing what we can get knocked out for you because that was utterly ridiculous.
Yeah. I was going to ask you if you was, you know, still humble enough to stoop low enough to adjust a couple tickets, but this is much better.
Right? Like, we can pay those tickets off with these.
After this debacle. And it's usually the state. Whenever I do end up having, most of my lawsuits are against the state. I don't know where they get most of these individuals from, but hey, they keep us well paid.
Yeah, we can walk back over by your car too if you'd like. You know, it's a very nice car. Like, very curious. You know what'd you do with those doors? You know, did you just get like full on plexiglass or?
Oh no, they come like that. They they're transparent, but since the car drives itself, I can actually make it to where it's no longer see-through, and whatever I'm watching on the screen can be on my doors.
That is some George Jetson stuff right there. Unfortunately, there's only about 5 people alive who know who that is, so
yeah, at this point. We've made it to the future that the Jetsons lived in, I guess.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, so the good thing is,
Chief of Police is right here now.
Is he?
Yep, looks like it. Beautiful.
Okay.
That's beautiful. I love this part. Love this part.
How's it going, Mr. King?
How's it going, boss man? Long time no see.
Oh, yes, it has been a while. What can I help you?
Well, I wanted to get you somebody down here that had some sense. These individuals pulled up on the 2 business owners here originally. Had them detained. Apparently, they're saying that there was some sort of call that involved the sale of drugs. The officers stated that there were 5 individuals in a photo. I believe the 2 business owners may have been in the photo. If that picture was from somewhere near this location, the reason they would have been in a photo is they own the business here. Now, they did not allow these individuals to explain any of that, but that's beside the point in the embarrassment that these individuals had to go through. The professionalism, it was just asinine. It was appalling. The gentleman in the khakis, he's having some sort of emotional breakdown. At some point, he advised, I believe, I think I was a disgraced attorney, something about a dick, or just all kind of unprofessional chatter that he's in his feelings. And I pretty much explained to him that, one, I'm the counsel here for this particular business. I just happened to be pulling up to go over an issue that they had business-wise, and as we start talking, that's when these police officers pulled up on these individuals. We did not get to conduct our business meeting because of all that went down. They put them in handcuffs, things like that. Now, I get it, you guys have to protect yourselves and safety and things like that, but the officers didn't mention any weapons in the call. These guys didn't have any weapons. And they placed them in handcuffs and left them that way in front of the business. So what I asked them is like, hey, these guys are not a threat. There's no weapons on scene. You've already patted them down. They are the business owners here. Is it okay if you at least take them out of the handcuffs in front of their business? Because you've also stated that you're not sure who was selling the drugs and that They just happened to be one of 5 or so people in a photo of somebody selling drugs. But the officers also stated that they didn't see in the photo anybody actually selling the drugs. So again, I don't understand why all of this was necessary with these business owners for it to escalate to the unprofessionalism after the fact. These business owners were frustrated. They did voice that. May have been, you know, some disrespectful sort of words that would have been said that most people would not have liked to have heard. But that doesn't give the law enforcement professionals the, let's say, the open door for them to be unprofessional as well.
That I completely understand you. All I can say on the disrespect side of things, I can't really, you know, I wasn't here. You know, if I was here, me being a supervisor, I could tell them like to ease it up and everything like that. At the end of the day, as you know, Mr. King, I'm the chief of police. Meaning
yes, sir.
I'm a different department. I can obviously, you know, I have certain, you know, things where I can be like, you know, don't do this, don't do that. What I recommend on that aspect, if you obviously don't agree with how they conducted themselves, you can obviously file a formal complaint with a SASP supervisor, or through the website that they have.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, I'm familiar with all of that. This wouldn't be the first time that I've had to go down a litigation route with the State Patrol and their incompetence. But with that, I did at least let them know beforehand that my vehicle does have cameras all over the car, and it was recording throughout that time, and they still proceeded to, you know, make a good show for the camera. So I figured I just wanted someone here that at least had some sense before they escalated it further than what it needed to be with these business owners, because they've already embarrassed them enough.
Yeah, that, like I said, that's understandable. I do understand your frustration and their frustration. Like I said, on that aspect, like I said, you can obviously, you know how to do that side of things. With the call aspect, I literally not even 5 minutes. I just got on duty, so I can't see what dispatch put out, or what dispatch got from there. So I don't exactly know what they came across, or what they were responding to, if that makes sense. Because you're obviously telling me that
what they explained. They explained, because before they realized that I was the attorney, they spoke pretty openly. So they told them when they pulled up that they received a call of people selling drugs. They immediately placed them in handcuffs. They pulled up on them like it was a drug raid or something. Got out, handcuffed both of them. Both of them cooperated. And from that, they received a call of drug sales in the area, and there was a picture that contained five individuals, and the 2 of them were also in that picture with the other 5. The owners of the business tried to explain that the other people that actually were selling drugs that they saw started walking down the street. The officers didn't check anybody but the business owners here, which, you know, to me, it would be logical that if it's that close to the clothing store or this particular area, these business owners are here because they obviously work here. They own this business, and they also have a shop that's behind this business. So they have a reason to be in this area, and there's never been any reports of them selling drugs in this area other than the legal marijuana they sell in this building.
That's understandable. Let me have a chat with them. Let me get their side of things and everything like that, and we'll get everything squared away, okay?
Okay, no problem, Chief.
Yep.
Meanwhile, how many cars? You know, how many drug sales?
Probably also.
I got like 7 calls while we were detained from the locals and neighbors.
Yeah, my pocket was vibrating like crazy.
Just so you know, I'm currently gonna go check or call my dispatch right now. I almost said dispatch for some reason. Dispatch right now to see if they could send me those traffic cameras that they have, or the pictures of those traffic cameras to see what exactly caught, so I can, you know, just go from there and I'll connect, you know.
Okay, no
see
problem.
What they say. Give me 2
no
seconds.
problem.
We went up along Vinewood Boulevard and Eclipse Boulevard. We was, you know, just talking with a local interest the other day.
Okay.
everybody seems to be kind of in line with smart ways to kind of conduct their businesses down there now.
Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear the business association seems to be keeping everything in order.
Yeah. The local chamber of commerce understands their marching orders now.
Good deal. It's always a good thing when the money keeps flowing. Keeps everybody happy, or at least it should.
Personally, I'm going to stay out of that market.
I can understand that.
So
I can definitely understand that. We'll see what.
I would invest in ammunition, Pillbox Hospital, and possibly you want to short Moore's Mutual. There's probably going to be a lot of claims.
Okay. Well, we'll see how that goes for them and how the money flows. For the most part, today, I've been rather busy. Had to meet with a client on a potential case apparently tomorrow. They got subpoenaed for. Had some other business endeavors to get knocked out. Went and got a boat as well. Had to fit that in. You know, I always got to find my leisure time to go.
You got to find time for giving yourself some treats amidst all that hard work.
Yeah, we had to get that knocked out, and then, you know, it's coming here to you guys, and here we are again. You know, it's usually a busy day whenever they let me out the office.
Yeah, but it's nice to be able to, you know, stumble right into some money, I bet.
Yeah, a lot of times that's usually how that works, you know. It just falls right in your lap, you know. I just happen to be standing there, and here we go.
I know. You got to go to the trouble of getting in your car and coming down and have it fall in your lap.
When you make it sound like that, almost like money just falls out the sky.
At this point, it is.
You know, it's always definitely a good sign if that's how the money flows, you know, making it rain literally.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Knight. So.
Okay.
I see where the confusion is. I was able to contact dispatch, and they did show me the two pictures. They did.
There he
they
goes
were able
again.
to send to me. So basically, what happened? What happened exactly? The original person that they were looking at for the drug sales, he was in the first picture. Obviously, they were responding to that first initial call. Whenever they got here, I guess that's what they're explaining is that the second call came in. Now the second call. The first call shows a person in a mask, bald, green on his neck. He had a green bandana, camo vest, like your friend over here in the red cowboy hat, but camo, with tight, I think, black jeans. In the second picture, where it shows both your clients over here, that person is in that picture with your client. Not necessarily together or speaking together. Just, you know, they were behind him or coming up to him. It seemed like the I don't know your name, miss, but the person in the black cowboy hat, that's who was running up towards him, and then the guy in the cowboy hat was standing behind him. So from the picture that cameras provide us, it's not obviously certain on who exactly was selling drugs. Obviously, all we know is, you know, whatever we can get or where we can investigate and all that. So obviously they told you, or whoever, that, you know, you guys were free to go. I explained to them that, you know, in my personal, you know, me thinking and me looking at it, I feel like it would be common sense. I mean, the same guy that's in the first picture selling drugs with nobody around him is in the second picture, you know. But I sometimes understand it. So.
Well, the problem was when they rolled up, we were telling them we weren't doing it, and the guy was walking into the clothing store, and they proceeded to then still put us in handcuffs.
Yeah, they just like solely focused on what they had in front of them and weren't hearing anything.
And I totally understand that, but it's something that as well, I will say this from my side. If we get a call of somebody selling drugs and 3 people are in the picture, we're detaining all 3 people until everybody gets. Now, would have I, or if I would have cuffed you, that's a different story. I don't know if I would have cuffed you or not, because I don't know the situation yet. My situation, I would have probably called a K9 and it would have been life easier right there. But
yeah,
obviously,
pretty much what they did to him is they treated them, like hardened criminals that were, armed and dangerous, and they swarmed on them, bust U-turns in the street, hopped out, and, just snatched both of them up. I had no idea what was going on myself because I just arrived for the business meeting.
Yeah. That's totally understandable.
Just as a future assistance to you, the K9 ain't gonna help. We literally are packing cannabis in the basement all day long. Dog's gonna come right to us and say, "Yeah, we got cannabis," but that don't mean nothing.
Okay. So I have nothing else. Like I said, if you want to obviously file a formal complaint with their department, you can for the way that acted. I didn't see. Excuse me, I wasn't here for it. I will say though, I obviously sent them the pictures just so they can see them. That's what was captured all on video.
Yeah, they're pretty active in the community here, and there's a lot of businesses here. They know the business owners, and they have all kinds of reasons to be up and down the streets here. And it's the nature of the community-oriented interactions here.
Okay, that's understandable. If you have nothing else, though, I am going to go ahead and...
Okay, no problem. Thank you for your time, Chief.
And I appreciate you guys listening to me and everything. Is that okay?
No problem. You all stay safe out there.
I apologize for all that. Stay safe out there.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right, I need some stress relief now. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, that it's not every day that the police show up and start that weirdness. Now we go over here and have me a seat. Yeah.
Yeah, we can still smoke on the couches. It's perfect.
Yeah, I've always liked this shop.
Oh yeah, it's always very beautiful. We try and keep the office, pretty organized.
So, you say business is going better across the city from what you guys are seeing?
Just being friendly with whoever is wandering through at the time.
Okay.
Positive business relationships,
Well, as long as it sounds like it, is as positive as it can be. I know these things can get a little shaky in the street sometimes, so I trust you all are staying on top of your end of how you want your income to flow and keeping those revenue streams going.
Yeah, we like to feed the demand that's there. As far as our medical clientele, we prefer to keep a small exclusive list until people have gotten all their paperwork secured and we're 100% sure of who we're dealing with.
Okay. Well, that's a good way to protect yourself and not need any legal services from me on that type of front. So I think that sounds like a good approach, how you guys are tackling that, and it seems profitable for you already.
Yeah, we were able to just put an expansion in upstairs, so now we got some loft space to crash out when we don't feel like driving back down to the county for the night.
Okay, well, yeah. I mean, shit, with the money rolling in, I'm pretty sure that helps out nicely. That you don't have to make that long drive out there to the county. That's a good little ride.
Yeah, I'm thinking now that we got to put a stove in up there, we might stretch out into the edibles market too.
Okay. Well,
gotta hit all the age gaps. You know how the elderly like to more so eat rather than smoke and hurt their lungs and stuff.
I can see that. But to me, what I hear, that just sounds like more money for you all. So
Yeah. Well, plus you can pop a nice little gummy snack, while your car's driving you. Just kind of zone out and enjoy the ride.
That's even better. I tend to make sure I utilize anything that you guys give me, and you know, if I could smoke me a blunt on the ride and the car is taking care of all the driving, hey, I can just sit back and relax. I mean, the car out there doesn't even have a steering wheel, so you know.
Oh, heck, they got electric bikes yet?
Not that I'm aware of, but I'd definitely be looking to get. I want anything electric. I appreciate that, Dijon and Moon Rock.
Oh yeah, no, all good, all good. Yeah, no, if there's an electric bike that, yeah, I gave him just 10 blunts.
Alright, yeah, I was gonna.
So, are you guys straight on everything you need to keep your businesses rolling, or you need anything else logistics-wise to get you started in any directions?
We was talking to somebody. A lot of my workers, you know, they got really bad back pains, so I was trying to find them some pain relief pills.
Okay. Well, we can get you all set up with that and get that flowing in for you, so that you know, they can get seen by the right individuals and get their prescriptions filled and
Yeah, definitely
knock out that pain.
We got a good program to get everybody into the labor clinic and get, you know, their scripts filled out for that. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, pain management is definitely important, so we can definitely help get that facilitated and get things delivered to the right medical facilities and get that distributed out to the patients. And that's all that you all will need as far as any business expansion. Just pain management side of things, medical clinic stuff.
Yeah, I believe Jazz may want to hit you up at some point to kind of get some paperwork rolling and get everything straight and legal.
Okay.
As far as the agreements between all the various business interests going on out in the county.
Okay. Yeah, however you want that laid out, you know, just let me know, and we'll definitely look that over for you guys and get that squared away so that you're all legit the way you were looking to have everything, and at least for all the businesses that you guys are involved in.
You got anything, D?
No, I think you covered it all. Yeah, we you
Yes,
know,
sir.
we're just really, you know, worried about our patients, making sure they can get what they need. That's about it.
Okay. Well, I'll get that set up for you all. I'll make a phone call over to some of my main suppliers on the logistics side of things, and I'll have to tap into the medical pipeline for our logistics flow, and we'll get that over to you guys within probably, depending on who's available, should be able to get a truck put on the delivery list within the next 30 minutes or less.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah. I try to make sure everything flows efficient on all the business.
I mean, yeah, this is the main for business efficiency right here. I swear.
So yeah, we should be able to get them because they're pretty busy usually on their deliveries. So we'll be able to get that straightened out for you and get you a truck ready to head your way.
Yeah, and on the reverse side, I mean, mineral processing you need done. I know you got a lot of stuff going on in house and you're pretty capable, but you know, if it just happens to be useful to you in any way, you know, we're happy to provide.
Oh, definitely. And if I come across anyone that needs those mineral washing services, I'll definitely give you guys a shout and let you do your vetting processes of their business structure and whether or not you want to do any business with them.
Yes, sir. Exactly.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go and start working on those phone calls for you all so that I can get you all on a delivery list. And the first delivery is always free whenever there's anything on our logistics side of things. So we'll get you guys stocked up and ready to go. You have a lot of patients standing by, or would you say you have about maybe 400 patients somewhere along the line?
Oh, it's a little thin out in the county. Maybe more like 100.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll get you guys scratched in for 100, and that should be able to cover your patients that'll be coming into your pain management program.
Beautiful. Thank you very much.
It's nice when everybody's paddle in the same direction.
Always. That's why I always say the motto: as long as the money's flowing, everybody's happy.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'll get out of. That is true. Maybe some of those police should, start making them some more money. They'll be a little happier.
Yep.
Or maybe they won't have a dick in their mouth.
Yeah.
Don't waste wishes on that.
Yeah. All right. So we leave out to the left, right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right. We'll see you later, Mr. King.
I'll give you guys a shout and let you know where your truck delivery will be.
Alrighty.
All right. I'll see y'all. Well, actually, I may have to pull up to meet you all to give you all the necessary paperwork and such for that, so that you can take over the truck. But I'll let you guys know once it's all ready.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll see y'all. Y'all be safe.
Always a pleasure having you by.
How's it going?
How's it going?
All right, I'm gonna get you all set up on the paperwork here to access the garage. Give me just a second.
All right. So you got
okay.
Somewhere to get it. Yeah.
All right, so it's over here. Do you see it on your map?
Oh yeah.
Okay. If you want to go ahead and check the trunk, make sure that's what you need, and I'll put it up and get it transferred over to you. And that way you can take it from here, or you can have it shipped to another location if you want.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that last bit.
Oh, I was telling you can go ahead and check the contents, make sure it's the delivery you need, and if you want to take it from here, you can, or you can have it, shipped to another location once I transfer the paperwork over to you.
Oh, right on.
All right, one.
It look all good to you?
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, that's what we was looking for. Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Let me go ahead and. I don't think I need to put it back up for you. Let me see.
Elijah Baker seems like he got another brain dead cop.
Yeah, I got to put it back up for you. So 1 second, I'm going to transfer to you, Carrie. 1 second.
Yeah, I'm used to driving these little beasts.
All right, you should be able to access it now, Carrie.
Yes, sir. There it is. Responding quite nicely.
Okay. All right. Well, just let me know if you all need anything else, or when you expect that, what kind of delivery schedule you guys will need, and I'll get all that set up, and all you'll have to do is just we go to one of my locations, or this one if it's better for you, and we'll go through the same process again, or I'll have an associate do the same for you.
This is actually quite convenient because it's kind of halfway home in the quiet.
Yeah. Yeah, same for me too, just around the corner.
Yes, sir. We glance up from the shop quite often at that little palace under the sign.
Yeah, it's something like that. I guess they call that a home away from home that I never really tend to leave since you see it from somewhere everywhere. So
Great point of reference. But all right, yeah, I gotta get the flatbed serviced up so we can get out here and move it correctly.
okay, all right. Well, I'm gonna head on back to the crib and probably call it a night. I got an early flight, and then court tomorrow. So fly back in for that court case.
Busy bee.
Indeed. All right. Well, you all take care and happy business hunting.
Yes, sir. Keep making that honey.
All right. All right, so we're gonna head on back to the crib.
Take care of that pretty little thing.
We'll try. Oh.
Good? Let the door take you out there.
Yeah, I see that.